good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Mr. Flight Academy Kicks, aka Pastor Flight, Shook Flight, Ghost, Candyman, all the great names. Call me what you want. Can't call your boy broke. You know why? Because I am very rich in Christ, man. Back with yet another video for y'all today. Before we get the video started, y'all know how we do our introductions, man. Let's shout out to all our new subscribers that decided to join one of the latest one of the latest hypest families on YouTube, none other than the Flight Crew. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking in with your boy so much. And as well as, make sure you follow me on IG, Flight Academy _Kicks with a Z. You can follow the store pages that you see on your screen right now. Tap and tune in with those. And as well as, you can hit the website. Hit the website. Now, real quickly, yes, pre-orders are listed on the website. I know I keep announcing it every video, but I get questions every single day. If you need the layaways for the actual pre-orders, for anybody that's new, we do pre-orders on a lot of the J's. If you need to do layaway on them, inbox me directly on IG, Flight Academy _Kicks with a Z, and I can get the invoices sent out to you and get you set up. Or you can go through one of our sponsors who is Afterpay, all right? So you can do all that. Just hit me on the ground. I'll take care of you. A lot of people can attest to you that you can shop with me in confidence. You don't have anything to worry about, man. But today's video, man, I want to talk about something a little different, man. So I think in general, I've always said that this year for sneakers is going to be a good year. It's a very good year for sneakers. There's a lot of good popular drops that's happening. There's a lot of questionable drops. There are a couple of more cancellations that we have not talked about yet. There's also some releases that are still coming out that we have not spoke on yet, right? But what I wanted to do is I wanted to give you a couple of shoes that I firmly believe will increase in price this year, right? So, and I only tell you this, and I'm not telling you this to build a hype on a sneaker. I don't get paid by Jordan Brand. I don't get paid by Nike, right? I don't, right? So when I tell y'all this, solely, first, this is my opinion, right? This is my opinions, and this is me making a judgment based off what I've seen in trending patterns of sneakers dropping before, right? So I'm not saying that my word is golden, but I'm saying it's worth a lot, okay? Which could be golden. But what I'm telling you is that just kind of based on the shoes that are dropping, here's a few of them I think that if you kind of lingered around and waited for them to kind of drop a little bit more in price, I don't think that they're going to drop in price anymore. I just think that if you know that that's a sneaker that you want, go ahead and make your way to start getting them. There's no need to waste any more time with them. Like, if you're going to get them, go get them, man. So let's go. The first sneaker that I believe that's going to go up, start creeping up in price, is none other than the Fear 3s. Right now, the Fear 3s are probably worth $150, $140, $130, something like that. They're low in price. They're extremely low in price. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The price is so low right now that you could just get two of them. Like, I would just get two of them because, one, I actually like the Fear 3s. I really did like the Fear 3s. So seeing them that low in price is kind of weird, but I do believe that by October, you will see the price increase on those. That is one that you definitely want to go ahead and get your hands on. They're not hard to find. Every reseller got a pair. You might be able to find a pair of some of y'all favorite apps, which is StockX and GOAT and all that, or wherever you shop at. We got pairs in the store. So you can find a good pair for the Fear 3s. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's not like they vanished. They're out there. Two, the next shoe that I believe is going to go up in price is the Lost and Found Retro 1s. I'm thinking with all of these Retro 1s that's coming out, it's going to show a little bit more appreciation to the ones we received before. I truly believe that the Lost and Found 1s, even though they're kind of at a high market price already, I think that they're going to increase in a little bit more. They're going to be creeping up there, so I think that you need to be prepared for them, right? So if you have not if you have not gotten a pair of the Lost and Found 1s yet, you might want to look into that. It's about time you start like, hey, I need to go ahead and get my pair. If you want to get your pair secured, go ahead. Don't play around, don't wait with it. Like, go ahead and get them because they are going to creep up, man. I'm just telling you. I just feel like they're going to creep up. Going to the next shoe, right? This next shoe right here, it just recently dropped. So it's kind of hard to say that they're just going to jump up, but I do think that they're going to push up pretty high this year and quick and swiftly. Black Cat 3s, man. Black Cat 3s are going to jump very quickly. Like, they're going to go up in price. And we know that the Black Cat 4s are dropping later this year, which is another sneaker that I'm looking forward to. I think right before that release, them 3s is going to be up there in price. A lot of people slept on them, but you got to understand one thing too. We're entering into tax season, and tax season sometimes actually drive up the price of sneakers. So when people get into tax season, they start buying, the demand gets a little bit higher for sneakers. Be prepared for that. Be prepared for sneakers to jump up again, especially during tax time. It's gonna be crazy because I love the tax season ballers. People always talk negative about them. I don't care. You worked all year, you getting your money. I wish that people would spend it more wisely, but you can't tell people to do with their money, man. So if they decide to blow it in a sneaker store called Flight Academy Kicks at Lakeland, Florida or Fort Worth, Texas, you let them people blow their money however they want to. You don't tell people how to spend their money when they worked all year. If they want to come, drop $2,000 and $3,000 and buy a bunch of sneakers for them and their kids at Flight Academy Kicks, you let them do that. And they can contact me directly if they need help with spending that money on some more shoes, okay? I'm just saying I want to offer a service to help, all right? Moving on to the next shoe. The next shoe that I feel like is going to go up is Oxidized Green Retro 4s. Oxidized Green Retro 4s were definitely a nice sneaker that dropped last year. It just didn't get the respect and love that it deserved, man. I don't know what happened with that. I'm kind of perplexed on exactly what happened, but I feel like the Oxidized Green 4s is going to start doing numbers, right? They touched even a low bottom of 140, and that's the lowest I've seen the shoe drop in a while. I mean, they wasn't going for nothing when they released. They were going for so cheap, they almost didn't even make sense to buy them out the store. Like, it's a problem when the shoe has not released yet, and the secondary marketplaces have them cheaper than the actual retail. And that's something we're gonna talk about one day. Like shoes that hit rock bottom like that. Like, that shoe was just crazy. Like, I think the day that shoe released, it was going for like 180. But the retail price was like 2 something on it. So, you know, that's another one that you need to look out for. And the fifth shoe, this shoe right here, actually I got another one. Okay, I'm gonna give you two more real quick. The next one is the Almond Year 3s, the While You Were Sleeping. Those threes, those black threes are gonna go up. They are going to go up. Y'all slept on those, man. I love them. Those are going to go. I found another pair of size 14, y'all. Somebody was selling a DS pair of size 14 for 140, right? I'm going to get them. I actually forgot about it yesterday to message them. I'm going to get them. I'm actually going to message them and get those. I need them. Y'all sleeping on those. Those Almond Years were my sneaker of the year candidate. Actually, they were my sneaker of the year. And I think those shoes are mad comfortable. And I think they're dope. And watch, people going to catch on late, and the demand is going to increase on them. And last one, because I don't want to go too over on this video, is going to be Blueberry 12s. Blueberry 12s are going to jump up in price. You know why? Because they are still demanding them shoes. And for some reason, it's hard to find those shoes now. Like, people either holding on to them, a lot of resellers just holding on to them. They know price is going to increase. Blueberry 12s is another sneaker that is going to increase this year. Be prepared. Be prepared. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to write down those shoes. And if you don't believe what I was saying at the end of the year, I want you to come back and be like, Flight, you were dead wrong by every last one of them. And if that's the case, then I was just wrong. You ain't getting that from me. I'm not paying that. I ain't buying that. I ain't giving you nothing. But I'm telling you, those shoes are going to increase this year. And they cheap right now. So if you want to get them, get them. They dirt cheap. Y'all know how we always reminisce about the old East Bay magazines and how cheap shoes were then. And looking at the picture, I think it was like a finish line. All the J's was on the wall for dirt cheap. And people like, oh, if I could just go back now and get those, I would. Well, you're in that time zone right now. Go back and get them. Go get them right now, man. So, without further ado, that is it for today, man. Thank y'all so much. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the website. Hit me if you need to do layaways and pre-orders. Y'all know how we doing. Let's run it up this year, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Till next time, you know how I rock it. Take flight to Flyest. You ain't flying me, just say fly right. Hustle, motivate, long live Nip, man. And we out.